Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing Stoneblock 3. Oh, hello. I guess Jade is defaulted to 1 on the keypad where I usually have the wave, but we don't have Cork. Now, last time, we figured out how to get a hold of some basic resources. Throw gravel in this thing and give it some rotational force. It gives us some iron and stuff, and you can get gold from this monstrosity over here. But, friends, we're not going to be doing this manually for much longer. I did move into the crystal chests. Those are all empty now. Anything in the furnaces? A little gold? A little copper? We're going to need both of those for what we're getting up to today. Today we're going to try to do two things. At least two things. The first thing we're going to do is, like, we're not... Oh, another one of those loot views. It's like right there. Yeah, let's break this boy out. Shouldn't take but a minute. There we go. Follow him around. I think I have light level overlay on. It's so hard to tell anymore with the new lighting mechanics. I have a tough time. I wonder about these boys. Oh, that's a nice sized tree. Like, I'm really not gonna want to be carving my whole base up, like chasing him. But diamonds, like, that's a pretty easy way to get ourselves some diamonds. And we got gold. Plenty of eggs. I think we might have resource chickens in this pack, or just chickens mod, like we did, did we get, yeah, we got mystical flowers. That's awesome. Okay, another one of these batteries. Um, don't ask me what we're going to be doing with those. I guess we got Botania with all the fancy new textures, which I really like. But as I was saying, this crank is awesome, but it's also manual. And we're only going to tolerate manual for so. Okay, yeah, we did have light level overlay on. We're only going to tolerate manual for so long. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig ourselves out a little room here. And we're going to set up some water wheels. And I guess what we want to do here is we're going to make ourselves a whole ton of buttons. And make ourselves 8 cogwheels. And then 8 cogwheels and a couple of, oh, I guess it's just 1 plank. I thought it was 2. Shows what I know. And then we'll need that and a bunch of slabs, I guess, to make the water wheels. And these things are, okay, that's not going to be enough slabs. Let's, got a crook. There we go. That's what we're trying to do. And get our axe out and chop this thing down. Very nice. Another one. Well, you can get a lot of saplings from this stuff. Anyway, where were we? Planks. Or water wheels. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna need probably about twice that, huh? Oh, we'll just, it's fine. We're gonna need a stack. There we go. Bunch of water wheels. And oh, okay, that was a quest. Very good. I always have that worry that I'm moving too fast. Okay. There's 8 water wheels. Now, the thing with water wheels is that you have a bunch of them in a row. I forget what the max is. 8 seems like a good number. Might be the max, might not be the max. Water wheels, a bunch of them in sequence like this, won't give you any more rotational force speed, but it will allow you to get a lot more of what do you call stress. So whatever you hook up to this stuff, you'll be able to have a bunch of stuff running at the same time because this is beefy enough to handle a lot of stress on the system. But we're going to have to make them spin, and to do that, we're going to need, you may have guessed it, water. Okay, so we got a little water, and we're going to start by placing some right there. And you can see it's already moving, the whole thing. And what we want, like we could put water on this side too, so the water's flowing that way, but it's not as efficient in terms of the speed you get out of it. I think it's the speed. It will work, but it's like just in real life, you want, did I get it wrong? No, you want water pushing on the, the angle in way instead of the angled out. That works a little bit better. I'll get a little more water. We lost at least one. This will happen sometimes when you're setting it up. You don't worry about it. There we are. We missed a couple spots. I'm doing bad. Oh, hello. It can be quite something to try to navigate in here. We should probably really be just like up on top, but we're not. Okay, finally steady here. Pop this other water wheel on. Yeah. Now that's not all. Because the other thing we want to do is put some on top, right? So let's grab some. Yeah. We're gonna put it right there. And I would prefer it not go that way. There we go. You can see it's spinning visibly faster now. We're probably gonna end up popping the end one off again. Okay, we might have to do this like, yeah. Oh, we don't, yeah, that's right. We put it right there. Okay, fine. Very good. I don't know why it's not letting me take out of it. I guess it kind of is. Maybe it's just a visual glitch. Anyway. Now, we have a decent, oh, I don't want this here. We have a decent amount of rotational force being generated without us having to turn a crank and run out our hunger bar. So the next question is, how are we going to use it to automate first the millstone? Here's a stick. I got a lucky stick of unlucky. Heck is weird. I don't know what's going on here half the time. Let's still making glass. We're just about out of coal. So before we do anything else, we're doing this. What we're gonna want to do is run a shaft out, right? Cool. And we're just gonna put this on a block because I am gonna want it up by one, and that might be too much shaft. That's too much shaft. Now, what we're gonna want here, because we could just stick a cog on the end of this, but then it'll be spinning this way, and this thing needs rotational force going horizontally and going vertically. It's not gonna help us. So let's take a look and see how brutal it would be to build a gearbox. Not too bad. Not too bad. The andesite casing we just make in the world with some stripped wood. I wonder if we can do it just like this. Let's find out. There's only one way to find out, folks. Did I craft up some zinc? I did. And we're gonna need andesite, I think. Get some. Very nice. I think we don't have much of a use for zinc because we can't make brass yet, so we might as well use it instead of the iron ingots. I want to say it's supposed to be like so, and like so, like so, like so. Yeah. Let's see if we can just, yeah! Cool. Other thing we're gonna need, I think, are a couple of gears. So that's fine. Just 4 more polished andesite. And then we'll need a bunch more gears. We'll need 2 more than that, so we'll torque it. There we go. And I'm sorry about the noise. There's some peripheral. I don't know if it's the mouse. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna try to figure it out, but not today. Okay, 1 gearbox. Very nice. Now this is all well and good as it is, but what we want to do is change the direction of the rotational force to vertical. So we make a vertical gearbox just by crafting the gearbox with itself in any crafting grid. And now you can see we've got rotational force going this way, but we've also got it up top. Now this speed is okay, but we can do better. Not the andesite. Cobble. Here we go. Oh, I'm doing a wonderful job. I'm throwing stuff all over the place. Now, I forget how this works. I want to say we put a large cogwheel here. It'll spin. And is it a small cogwheel? Spins even faster? Having a hard time placing it. Or is it the opposite? I think it's the opposite. Where'd it go? Come here. Oh, I put one up here. Doing a wonderful job, folks. Let's see. Put a small one. And we'll put a fast one. Nope, had it right the first time. Okay, very good. Now we can place our millstone right there, and you see it's turning at a pretty good clip, right? So let's grab our cogwheels. So now what we could do is we can just toss a stack of gravel in there, and it's going to grind everything up for us. Now the question is there a simple way to get things out of here without taking out the gravel? Simple solutions first. We are going to try a hopper. All goes in there. Certainly taking sand out. But will it take the gravel out too? You know, it doesn't look like it. It could totally be sucking gravel out right now, and it's not doing that. So that's, we're just gonna move this torch over here. Now we're gonna set ourselves up a little ladder so we can climb up here. So if everything's right, what we should be able to do is just hop right up here, throw the gravel in, and get the resources out, including sand, which is nice. Now, just to keep it simple, we're going to run a shaft along here, put another couple of vertical gear shafts down, and we could even move this right back, couldn't we? Now, I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, this is fine. Okay, we've got the fan was running in reverse, and rather than try to switch the rotational force, I just put the water over there. I think that will work, because I see the blue particles. Yeah, it sure looks like they're washing, doesn't it? We'll see what happens. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Well, that was fast. That happens really fast. That's cool. Finally, one more gearbox and some shafts should allow us to operate our mechanical press. Let's grab the depot and see how that is. Alright, so we were to just pop some iron down there. Yeah, not super fast. We could, we could stand to speed this up a little bit, and we probably will at some point. But you know, it's better than using the crank. Now, I guess the real question is, how am I gonna get up here now? Kind of put myself in a corner here, didn't I? Let's do number one. Can I just click a casing on the? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. So I started to set up a whole like hopper and barrel system, but then I realized we have iron furnaces, which is very nice. We'll be able to just automate this. Do is turn auto input and output both to on. Here's our input. We're gonna put the output over here to the right. We're gonna want fuel input to the left. We'll put another barrel over there or something, but now we can just like put whatever in this barrel and this will spit it right out into this one. Now we've completed a bunch of quests. We're just gonna cash in all the rewards. Okay, we got a blaze mesh. Can I just convert that into rods? Yes, I can. We got a couple pipes. We got some mob fan upgrades. That's cool. And something else, I think. This is the big deal. Oh, right, we got the Paxel. Now, the next thing we're going to do is something with all these seared bricks we made last time. We're going to want a seared heater. And we're also going to want a seared melter. I wonder which one it is. Let's see, here it is. Okay, so just a seared fuel gauge. I got some glass over here. Now, for those of you who haven't seen it, this is how you get started in Tinkers now. You got to make the Smeltery controller in the casting basin with molten copper, and the way to get that when you don't have the Smeltery is with the little melter setup. And it's pretty simple. All you have to do, I'm going to do it right here, is we put these two things together just like so, and you've got it. This can take solid fuel. Yeah. And you do get a little bit of an ore increase. You get 1 ingot, 3 nuggets per raw, I think, that you melt in here. Either that or it's the copper ore that does that. I forget. Yeah, okay, it's just the raw. So you can't do alloys in here. It doesn't hold very much. You can't increase its capacity, but it's gonna get us what we need. We're just gonna need some seared bricks, but we're also gonna need a way to get what do you call it, the copper out. So with more of the bricks, we're gonna make a seared casting basin, and we're gonna pop a faucet right on here. We right-click the seared bricks into the basin, right-click the faucet. This thing pours the copper out, and very quickly, we'll have our smeltery controller. And that's very fancy. Okay, so I've dug a little hole out here, and we've got more grout smelting up. First thing we're gonna do, laying out the smeltery here, is we're gonna do a 3x3, just like old times. And what we're doing, like we're defining an interior. Oh, another bee. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's pretty close by. We might go ahead and chase this one. There it is. One loot bee. Can't help but think it's too dark down there. Alright, where'd she go? Up here? There you are. Drop your sweet goodies. I guess you got a while before they start dropping them, or maybe you have to I really don't know what the mechanics are, but I have a feeling, honestly, that the most valuable thing we're getting from them by far are these chicken eggs. Now we might be able to get passive mobs down here just by making grass, but I kinda doubt it. So, ooh, emerald. Oh, hello. It's good that we're getting these, because these, I think with 12 we'll be able to get at least one chicken. Anyway, before we were interrupted, like I said, what we're defining here is kind of an interior, so we don't have to worry about the corners, and we're going to build this right into the wall. Here we go. And we're going to put a little more. How much room have I given myself here? I've given myself a couple of blocks. Okay. Make the other stuff. I think we make the fuel tank like so. Yep. We're going to need one of those. And we're going to put it right there. And we're going to need a controller. And we're going to put it right here. That'll be fine. And then we will need, well, more than that. But to finish this layer, we will need 4. And now, and we're going to tear this out of here eventually. We might as well tear it out now. Now, the Smeltery controller, we can select it. That's how much is in the fuel tank. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is how many blocks or ingots or whatever it's currently melting. So it can do 9 at a time because we got 9 spaces of 9 blocks worth of air in there. Now it can hold a lot more. It can hold 108 ingots. And we're going to build it up. And another thing we're going to do is start filling this up with lava. We got our weird sticks. Now that'll hold 4. Oh, I guess this thing can burn you without material in it. So it's got something in it now. It's got our blood in it. How much? 100 millibuckets worth. What can we do with it? We can pour out 250 millibuckets worth into 1 coagulated blood. Let's fry up. How much is that? 1 slime ball worth. Perfect. We don't have any way to pour it out right now. We got to get that set up. Now, unlike the melter, we can't just slap a faucet on the side of the thing. We need something called a seared chute. And I have no idea if I'm picking the right amount here. I think so. We're going to build it up 1 more level. Oh, now we got stones in here. I'm doing such a wonderful job. We'll put the chute. Get that out of there. I can't do anything with it anyway. You see that gray bar that was there? That means nothing's going to happen. We're going to pop the chute down like so. And this, we can put a faucet on and have it be meaningful. Now, the other thing we're going to want is a casting table. It's just like the basin, only backwards. And we're going to want to bring the basin over here too. Alright, here we are. Next thing we want to do is we want to make an ingot cast. It's going to be very important to us. We're just going to right-click seared brick in there. We got 2 gold ingots in here, melting up. Now, whatever's on the bottom is what's going to pour out. So we want gold. Oh, is that not how that works? This is what we want. Oh, we need oh, that's okay. We've got iron. Oh, no? How much does we need? We need 1 ingot's worth. And it can accept, I guess maybe, that really looks like iron, but I guess who knows? There's something wrong here. Aha. We need a seared drain, not a seared chute. And don't be afraid of taking blocks in and out. It's usually fine. Leave the smeltery controller in place and you're definitely all set. Just get a little bit more copper. Okay. Seared drain. Just a little different, but an important to note. There we go. Now we should be able to pour that right out. I wonder if it would have worked with the seared brick. I guess now I'll never know. Now we have an ingot cast. This is going to be very useful. It'll allow us to pour the metal we have in here out into ingots. Now we can also pour it into tool parts. What do we have available to us? We have iron, we got gold, copper. We have nickel. How is Invar? Okay. So it's as good at mining as iron is, I think. Let's look and see. Okay, diamond's not an available material. Try head. That's probably not what we're looking for. Saw it before. Maybe it's a collapsed entry. But I just can't see because something with J-I-R-E-I. Let's go Invar again. Yeah, here we go. Here's all the Tinker's parts. So let's see. Here we go. Okay, so cobalt, bronze? I don't think we have tin, but it's pretty good. Constantin isn't bad either. That's iron. What was it? Copper and nickel, maybe? That's a possibility. Copper's kind of terrible. Don't have any osmium. Seared stone isn't gonna do the trick. Iron. Yeah, okay, so we definitely want bronze. Or what was the first one we were about? Invar. We're gonna do Invar. I don't have much else of a use for this nickel. And we're probably gonna need some anyway. Unlike the melter, you can do alloys in the smeltery. Invar happens to be 2 iron per nickel. Now we got 18 ingots in there, we got 3 left. So what we're gonna end up with is some Invar and some iron in here. And we'll see, we go, yeah, okay, so there's our Invar, there's our iron, and we're gonna throw the rest of the gold in there because we're gonna need some more parts. I'm pretty sure we do this with stone. So we're gonna take a stone pick head, and we're gonna slap it down there. Got our gold. Yep, there we go. Stone pick head is destroyed, but we have our reusable cast. Take some Invar, pour it right in there. Now we got an Invar pick head. Question is, can I slap it right on our existing pick? Answer, yes. So that's cool. That encourages me to make all of the Tinker's tools then. That's awesome. Now if we have the raw ore, raw gold for instance. Right now we got 3. We shouldn't get 9. What we should see is, 12 plus 3, 15, I believe. So let's see here. Now 1 block, so 9 plus 2. Well, I added slightly wrong, but you get the general idea. So we're gonna end up making a bunch of casts here. But we're also gonna go ahead and let's test this. We're gonna make another ingot cast because we need a cast. Yeah, that works fine. Shows what I get. You can use these to input liquid or items, I guess. These are for liquid. That's right, that's how it works. Sorry about that. I really had to track that down. Let's see. We got enough for a chest? No, we don't. Okay, now I got enough for a chest. What we want to make is a cast chest. These will hold all of your casts. We do need another seared brick. There we go. And we go with seared bricks. And then any cast, except that one, I guess. Oh, really? Oh, I'm doing something wrong here. There we go. I just had it slightly wrong. I know we have that chest there for a reason. So this might have an upper limit. I've never found it. You can click them in here by hand. You can just click them in there. It's pretty cool. Another loot bee. Where is it? Oh, it's like right up there, huh? Get right under it. How far up that is? Probably higher than I can dig, huh? Whatever. I know everybody wants to get the loot bee, but that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do an axe, and we're gonna do, I don't know what if anything we need those for. We're gonna do a blade, definitely. Don't have anything we can do with the hammerhead or the broad axe head yet. What else do we have here? Tool bindings. That might be all we really have to worry about. Yep, I've gone overboard with the gold. We'll make a blade cast. We'll make a shovel cast. That was stupid. Here we go. You can put just about anything in the basin. So let's see, what tools? Okay, we have the Cuttermatic. This is what we want in place of a shovel. So what we'll do is we'll take our small axe head. We're going to need one of those little button ones. I guess they are good for something. There we go. And we pick our invar. And we pour the parts. And then we're going to take them over to the tool station and, make them into a tool. Get the general idea how this works. Toss our sticks over here and make ourselves a nice wooden tool. Alright. And now our shovel troubles are over. Now we'll go ahead and make ourselves an axe and we'll be styling. Okay, I don't know why we didn't get credit for Smeltery. I hope it wasn't because we had to do all that first. Let's see. Oh dear. Okay. Now what does happen if we break this? Will that get rid of everything, or can we put it down and it's all back again? Yeah, that deletes everything. Okay. Now we know. That's okay, plenty more where that came from. And what else did we need to complete the quest? We needed the drain. Okay. Good old gated quests. Okay. Let's see what we get for that. And we got one of the guidebooks. Let's see, we got a couple pipes. We got a linking tool, which is cool. That's for functional storage. Another hearthstone. Now, when you're mixing stuff up, you do have to be careful in here. Gold and copper, right? So, what would happen alloying. So gold and silver will get electrum. Gold and debris will get netherite. Now gold and copper, we get rose gold. So if it's not rose gold we want, we don't want to have these in there together at the same time. So keep that in mind. One more thing I hope we can do with this setup right here is wash this dust down. Come on, come on. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Redstone. And with that, folks, I think we're going to call it an episode. We got a lot of interesting things done, but we got a lot more to do, so oh, hello. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.